Hi guys, this is a quick lesson just to give you guys that are slicing the ball just some ideas and some things that you possibly can change. Over here on the left hand side is Steve Walters. No handicap from what I can remember, what I can recall. Don't really know Steve. This was kind of our first lesson. It was just a bit of a walking lesson, and complaints were of hitting shots off to the right, push slices, and when he did manage to hit them straight, they were quite low, kind of finish, if you like, on the club face. So we'll just have a quick look at his swing, just see what we can pick out here on his swing. And if we just swing him up to the top and just take a quick look at the top of his swing, okay. There's a couple of things you could possibly pick out here. One being the left arm being quite bent here. Obviously, he picked that out himself. As soon as he watched the swing, he kind of looked at that himself, and you can see the left arm is quite flexed and quite bent at this point here. And I'm just going to stretch it out just a little bit more, just about this point here. And again, as in previous lessons, taking a good look at his club face. The club face to me is the most important thing. This is what's going to be hitting the ball. This is what's going to send the ball off in its initial direction, if you like. And if you take a look at Steve's club face here compared to Dustin Johnson's over here on the right hand side, you can see how different it looks. Dustin Johnson's over here on the right hand side is in a much squarer position. Steve's is a lot more open, and you can see as I just keep on running him down here into the ball, just how shiny this club face is here. You can just see how open it is. Bear in mind what his misses are as well. Push slices, shots off to the right. You can see that this will probably be the primary cause of those shots. And if I just freeze it about here now, and we kind of watch the difference with Dustin Johnson swinging down here, you can see how different the club face looks as it's coming down into delivery. And as we get it towards his right foot here and into impact, you can see how much squarer, how much more the club face is looking straight at the ball rather than facing the camera like Steve's is over here. And obviously what this means he's got to do now is he's got to try and shut this club face using his hands and his wrists and his forearms. He's got only this amount of room to do it in, and this is going to be quite a fast rate of closure over a very, very short period of time. You can kind of see how quickly that club face goes from very open to very closed very quickly as he's trying to shut it down. Now Steve's not been playing the game very long. He's only been playing 18 months or so. Like I said, his misses were off to the right. Over time he could get quite good at this closing rate, if you like, trying to roll the hands and roll the club face shut and maybe hit a nice draw or some straight shots. But you can just see how timed this release is. And even though rolling the hands and flipping the club round can shut the club face enough for him to hit it straight, it just isn't the way the best players on tour do it. You can see that Dustin Johnson here gets the club face down really early, doesn't open it at all, if you like, even in the backswing, and then you can just see there's absolutely nothing going on through the hit here. There's no rolling, no early releasing. Both arms are extending beyond the golf ball. Much more consistent and more stable way of releasing it. What we did with Steve, obviously, is we moved his club face more into the position that Dustin Johnson's is over here. You can see there, getting the club face, so the club face to face much more towards the sky, and straight away he started hitting some straighter shots. It was a bit more consistent. He was actually quite surprised himself. So again, if you're missing it to the right, pushes and slicing, then the first area I'd always have a look at is just the position of your club face.